Hey guys, today I'm going to be filming a tutorial on how to get this eye look using the Silk Naturals Plenty of Peaches set, which is a loose natural powder dupe for the Too Faced Peach palette. So it has 18 shades just like the Too Faced palette. The difference is that these are loose pigments, so it is a different formula. Silk Naturals is a cruelty-free brand. They have tons of vegan options and they make a lot of dupes for different palettes, and when I saw that they had one for the peach palette, I really wanted to give it a try for you guys. So I used quite a few shades today. I think I used 5 or 6 to get this eye look. So if you want to see how I got this look, just keep watching. And if you want to see more on this set, just let me know and leave a comment down below. I'm going to start by prepping my eyes with the e.l.f. Sheer Eye Primer. And then I'm going to go in with the shade Goddess and apply this, focusing on underneath my brow, but also down onto my lid. And if you guys do want to see swatches comparing the Too Faced Peach palette to the Silk Naturals set, there's some really great ones on Fira. I will link to that down below. She does side-by-side comparisons of all the shades. I will say the one thing that I noticed looking at her swatches is some of the Silk Naturals shades are shimmery, whereas the comparable Too Faced shade is matte. So just keep that in mind before you buy this. Now I'm going to go in with the shade Coastal and apply that all over my lid, focusing on the crease. I'm actually just going to use that same brush. So I haven't tried to swatch these yet. I've tried to swatch Silk Naturals shadows before using their pressing medium, and I've done shimmers, I've done mattes, and I've had really mixed results. So I just wanted to use these on the video loose, and I might try pressing some later because there is a decent amount of product in each container. So I might try pressing some and then maybe I will do a follow-up. If you guys would want to see that, let me know. Even if they don't work out pressed, let me know if you would want to see that as a video, like the process of pressing them and then difference between the loose and the pressed versions. Now I'm going to apply the shade Freckle, and I'm going to focus on the outer corner and start blending that into my crease. I'm just gonna blend that in on my full crease just to blend those colors a little better. Now I'm going to take the shade Tan Lines, and I'm going to use a flat pigment packer brush, and I'm actually going to spritz this with a little setting spray first. The shade is really pretty, but I want that like really intense glow that it gets when it's wet. I'm going to apply this on the inner corner of my lid, or on the inside, and then onto the inner corner. I'm going to go back in with that same brush that I used Freckle on and just run that over the two to blend them together. I'm not putting any new product on there, I'm just using what's already on the brush. I'm going to go back in with Freckle on a pencil brush and apply that underneath my lower lash line. I'm not going to go all the way in because I just want the color to be focused on the outer part. And using that same brush, I'm going to mix a little bit of Freckle with the shade Backroad, which is a darker matte shade. It's kind of like a more earthy brown, whereas Freckle is much more reddish and a little bit peachy. I'm going to apply that just to the outer edge. This does have a little bit of fallout, but it's nothing that can't just be brushed away. I did bake before, and I think that that definitely helps when you're using these loose shadows. Another thing you can do is just apply extra loose powder underneath. I did that in my Melt Rest Stack video, and then you can just like wipe away any fallout that's there. I'm gonna draw that underneath just a tiny bit and into the crease. And then I'm gonna go back in with that loose brush that had Freckle on it, and again, just blend over the edges. For liner today, I'm going to be using the 100% Pure Creamy Long Last Liner in Blackest. I've actually been really liking this. It's a soft, smooth pencil liner, but it's very dark and it goes on very easily and very pigmented. And I'm going to apply that to my upper lash line, and I want to do a really thin line. I'm not going to do a winged liner today. I'm going to apply this and then kind of smoke it out with some of the shadows. Since it is going to be smoked out, I'm not going to worry about making it perfect or this perfectly smooth line. Just getting the product everywhere and close to my lashes is really all that matters to me right now. So I know this looks a little funky, but whatever, it'll be fine when it's done. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is take that pencil brush that I had backroad and freckle on and use that to smudge out the black liner. So that is not only gonna help smudge it out, but it'll blend it in with the other shades. So it'll still have that dark to it, but it'll just be a little more similar in shade. And if you want this smokier, you could totally make it smokier. You could go in with more liner, you could add some backroad and some freckle to your brush. It's really up to you, but I just like keeping it simple and a little bit smoky. I'm gonna go in and line the outer part of my waterline. So now that I am done with the eyeshadow, I'm going to go in with the Eye of Orris Bio Lash Lift Mascara and apply a healthy amount of this stuff. I'm going to go back in with that same pencil brush and just blend underneath on my lash line a little more. Now I'm going to add just a pop of Sunkissed underneath my brows as a highlight. I'm just going to do this with my finger. And that is it for this look. Thanks for joining me today while I talked about the Silk Naturals Plenty of Peaches set. I hope you guys like this look. If you have the set or you've used it before, leave a comment down below and let me know what you think of it. And if you want to see more videos with this set, or if you want to see a loose versus pressed after I press some of these, just leave a comment and let me know that too, or give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys later.